the bottom of my heart. It's Nyasha and Nana. Oh, shake booty, 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 make it ring alarm. Shake booty, 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 booty. Anyways, this is what I do when Nana's not in the videos. How you guys doing? So it's Nana Nyasha doing Nana Nyasha things, but this time it's just Nyasha. So I thought I would come to you guys, you know, since Nana did her own video talking about postnatal, I think it was. So I thought I would do one about how guys feel, you know, after having a baby. Nathaniel's now 3 months, and he's really growing. He's just like, I was talking to Nana, and I was just like looking through pictures, and I was like, I cannot believe he was this small just 3 months ago, and now he's changed so much. The way he looks facially, it's just completely changed. And so it's always nice to reminisce. Sorry, he's just about to start crying. Why are you crying, my dear? Yeah, so thought I'll walk you guys through a few points that I wrote down just to let you know how things are for me. One of the things that I've seen is, you know, the love for that you see as for a newborn is completely different. It's not like love for husband and wife. It's not like love for your friends or your family. It's just completely different. And it reminded me about what my dad used to do. My dad used to say stuff like, he would sit down and just wait for us to get home. Like if we were late home, he's just already scared. He's just like, oh, what's wrong with them? Where are they? Where are they? And he'll be calling us. And it just literally, I now understand. Now that I have my own son, I'm just like, oh my gosh, how is he? I'm at work and I'm just thinking, oh, how's Nathan? How's Nathan? How's Nathan? And literally, you wake up in the morning, I look at Nathan and Nathaniel and Nana, and just like, wow, this is my family, and this is why I wake up in the morning. Like literally, just to see them smile, just when once 5 o'clock hits and I'm on my way home from work, I'm already just thinking, oh, I can't wait to see Nathaniel smile. And that's just the love of it. You just experience a different love. Like just when he's crying, I'll just wake up and I'll just be like, Nana, is he okay? Is everything all right?
Hi guys.
Anyways, back to the video. Hopefully Nana, you know. Oh yeah, I'm the silencer in the house, so once Nathaniel comes to me, he just goes quiet. I have that grace. Okay. Another thing that I experienced was tiredness. I remember the first 2 weeks, because I was we had like a Christmas break. So he was born in December, so I had like a 2-week Christmas break then from work. And I just remember, even then, I would go to sleep, and at that time he had loads of gas, so the sleep was a struggle. So we then got Infocol, which really helped him. But those first few weeks was just, he just wouldn't sleep. It was just a super struggle. So yeah, so when I went back to work, it was really hard. I remember the first day, Red Bull was my friend. I think now I'm actually used to it. Nana always tells me my eyes are red. I don't know if they're red now. Yeah, just a little bit. Yeah. But yeah, I think it, more than you know, like him, because he still sleeps kind of the same. He sleeps like 1 hour, then wakes up, eats 1 hour, wakes up, eats, sort of thing. That's kind of like his routine. Yeah, right now he wants to sleep, but he wants to be walked about with. So don't worry, Nana will walk. It's her duty. Yeah. Another thing that has had to change is like organization. Like one thing is when you have a newborn, you can't expect to like go to, like usually we could get ready in like 30 minutes and leave the house, but that's impossible now. Yeah, so because anything could happen. Like one time we were going to a friend's wedding, and he was coming with us, and literally I was just about to leave the car because Nana was a bridesmaid. I was just about to leave the car, and just as I'm stepping out, he does a poop. He releases everything. His clothes became a mess because, you know, it leaked. And I was just like there, and I was just like, wow, I'm just about to step out of the car. So now I have to change him, change his nappy, change his clothes. And then once I finish changing his clothes, he starts crying because he wants to sleep. So now I have to settle him. So, and imagine I'm doing this all in the car, and it's really cold outside, so I can't really walk up and down with him in the like in the cold. So now I'm having to settle him in the car, and that's like, it was just so hard because you're trying to rock him in such a small confined space. It was really a struggle that day. I remember I was just struggling. So yeah, you have to be super organized. So now we try to get ready like at least an hour and a half before the time we actually have to leave. It doesn't always work because, you know, on top of that, you're tired from the night before. So it's peak. But yeah, you know, I think the one thing is you always adjust. Like it's an adjusting thing. Baby bonding, like one of the things that was really a struggle with, like the first few days, was baby bonding. Because it's the babies, like Nathaniel, or I think it's every baby really, they're not really responsive, especially in the first few like months. They're not really responsive to what you're doing. So literally you're trying to build a relationship, which means you're having to talk to them even though they don't even respond to you. Sometimes they don't even look at you. Sometimes they'll look and close their eyes and fall asleep. Like that's it, they've looked at you. But yeah, like literally I was talking to him. The one thing I loved was just talking to him, even if he's not responding. Like just talking to him, just so he gets used to my voice. Just being, and one thing is obviously, I think it's some scientific thing that babies can't see far. So you have to get really close in their face for them to see your face. So I'll get close to his face and say, remember me tomorrow, remember me, I'm your daddy, and all that stuff. And I just loved it. You just have to try and be interactive, try and build a relationship with him, or with your baby, and that's super important. It's really hard because most of us were human. We like to speak and be responded to, and that's why a lot of us we struggle to pray, because sometimes you can't hear the voice of God, and so like you pray and God talk to me, and that's quite similar to a baby. Like you're talking, no response. It's really hard, but after a while he'll get used to your voice and he'll remember you, and if you don't speak, he won't know your voice. So that's why it's important to speak. Yeah, one other thing is realizing that you're not as important as you were before. That was something that yeah, it was hard. It was hard at first. I think I got used to it after like week two. I think I realized like people will actually walk past you, mate. They'll walk past you. You were just the seed. You were the planter, should I say, not the seed. You were the planter. You planted the seed and it flourished, and the plant that came out is more important than you now. And yeah, it's just, you have to get used to it. Yeah, he's, you know, Nathaniel deserves it. He's better looking than me. You know, he just has them looks, man. He looks like his mama, and his mama's beautiful. So you know, I take it on the chin. What else? Yeah, the last thing I'm gonna mention is trying to stay on top of all your other things. So as most of you know, I am a artist, a Christian artist, a gospel artist, whichever one you want to use. I prefer Christian because I am a Christian and I'm musical. Thing I found hard was trying to balance music, work, being a dad, being a husband, trying to help Nana with all the other duties, all the chores and stuff like that, and then on top of that, trying to, like, because I play guitar as well. I haven't touched my guitar in months, and yeah, it's just I have no time. Like I don't even. It may not be a time thing. I think it's now a build up of everything. So you're sleeping. You have lack of sleep, as you saw my eye is red because of lack of sleep. I don't know. I'm getting a decent amount of sleep, but I just, I think it's just a build up of everything, to be honest. So you're tired. You're trying to adjust to being a dad, and you're also doing several other things. You're going to work 9 to 5. Then on top of that, because I'm working on some new material, so I'm working on that, and then just trying to do everything is hard. Like I won't lie to you, I've struggled. Like trying to stay on top of all the things I loved. Like I'm a series watcher. I love watching shows. Like if you ask Nana, I think I watch over 50 shows. I think maybe not 50. Let's say about over 20. Like if you ask me about any program that's good, I don't watch any rubbish programs. Like the only rubbish program I actually watch is probably EastEnders. But that's like our family thing. Me and Nana students, that's something that we have to watch when it comes out. It's just our thing. Yeah. So it's really a it's a struggle just keeping on top of everything. But I've just asked God for grace. I think I've asked God to wake me up earlier. Literally, I said, God, if I need to start waking up at 5. Like the other thing, I love going to the gym. I have not been to the gym in like 6 months. I think it's been, I think 3 months before Nathaniel was born, I stopped going to the gym so that I could take care of Nana properly. Like, so I said, I'll start in the new year. New year, I'll start back. I have not gone to the gym, and it's March. It's just, anyways, next week. It's actually been like this every single week. I'm just like, next week, I'm gonna start. But the good thing is I've started eating healthier, so which is always a bonus. Like you can, at least if you're eating healthy and getting into that routine, because that's the hard part about working out. It's just, yeah. But I've been talking for ages, so I'm gonna stop now. And if you guys have enjoyed the video, just hit the like button down there somewhere, or comment down there somewhere, and don't forget to hit subscribe to our channel. And peace up. E-Town, pushing, wicked, pushing, wicked.